Welcome to another YouTube video. Today we've got racing at Pine Rivers BMX Club for their open day. So I'm just going to try and make a bit of a vlog of what I get up to in the morning of, it's a bit of a later start. We've got racing at 3 o'clock, so it's a pretty late start. So I'm just going to kind of vlog and show you guys what I get up to in the morning and how I get prepared for the racing. So first things first, we start off with breakfast. I did a little bit of, well, not first things first, I did a little bit of yoga this morning. I've been trying to do, like, even if it's just 10 minutes, but I've been trying to just get a bit of movement going as soon as I wake up. So did a little bit of yoga, I'll add a video in there. But yeah, just get the morning started nice and slow, get the body moving, come down and make breakfast. If you guys saw my TikTok, you'll know exactly what I'm about to make, but making a muffin with eggs, salmon, avo on a sourdough bun. So yeah, it's just what I do every morning. It's something a routine that I'm into, that I enjoy, and I enjoy the food, and yeah, so I've been doing that every morning. So I'm just making that now. Brekie's done. That's Brekkie for the morning. Try to keep it the same. Try to keep everything a routine. I don't really switch things up, to be fair. I usually just eat the same thing every day, so kind of boring, but to me that's what I like and that's what I enjoy. So race day, normal days, usually it's the same. I'll try and fit in a bit more food on race days just to keep my body fueled, but usually it's somewhat around the same. Like, for example, I might have add a banana in today or something, because obviously we're racing today to get a bit more food in the system to be fueled throughout the day. But yeah, usually try to keep everything pretty well the same. Alright, we're back. Finished eating breakfast. Made breakfast, ate breakfast. Chilled out while just watching some YouTube for the morning. And now I'm just gonna get my food prep for the day. So I've got quite a few snacks, but as it's a later day of racing, normally I don't know if normally I wouldn't really have a full meal while racing, but because of the session, because race day is so late, I'm going to have a meal today to just give myself that extra fuel. So I'll be doing that, which will be good, but just going to prep it. It's just going to be some chicken and rice. So it'll be around 225 grams of chicken. And yep, 225 grams of chicken and about 80 grams of uncooked rice. I'm not too sure how much cooked rice that is. But yeah, just a chicken and rice for carbs, for some energy, chicken just for a good protein source. So yeah, after this, I've got some morning movements that my coach gets me to do. So after this, I'll be getting down and doing my morning movements for the day to open up the hips, open up the body, get everything moving before getting everything ready and heading to the track. Race day meal is done. So as you can see, 80 grams of uncooked rice, some veggies, and a chicken breast, which is about 225 grams of chicken. So that's going to give me the fuel for the day. Just left the house. Eddie and I have arranged to go get lunch on the way with some of our friends. So racing starts pretty late today, so it gives us plenty of time in the morning to go do that. So So we're stopping at a cafe on the way to Pine Rivers called Little Dreamers for a bit of a lunchtime with them and a coffee before heading to the track, getting to the track just before 1 o'clock. As there's a T-Squared Pro signing at 1 o'clock, so getting there for that, and then I think we have practice at 2:15, so be there for a bit, sign some stuff, and then yeah, pretty much just get ready for practice and go from practice into racing. It should be good. Should be real good. I think every
If you could return, don't let it burn.
Maybe this will be the... We went to the cafe, forgot to get some content, unfortunately, but just went there. We were there for about an hour. Now it's just coming up on 12:30. We're about 15 minutes from the track, so we're just doing that final little drive before we get there. So we had a nice morning at the cafe, and now time to get to business mode and start locking in for racing. So get out of the lens, mate. Get out of the lens, mate. Get out of the lens, mate. Get the lens out of me.
Don't let it fade. I'm sure I'm not being rude, but it's just your attitude, and it's tearing me apart, and it's ruining every day. Oh, I swore I would be true, and honey, so do you. So why were you holding her hand? Is it just the way we stand? Were you lying all the time? Was it just a game to you? But I'm in so deep. You know I'm such a fool for you. You got me wrapped around your finger. Do you have to let it linger? Do you have to? Do you have to? Do you have to let it linger? Oh, I thought the world of you. I thought nothing could go wrong, but I was wrong. I was wrong. If you could get by, trying not to lie, most things wouldn't be so confused, and I wouldn't feel so used. But you always really knew I just wanna be with you, and I'm in so deep. You know I'm such a fool for you. You got me wrapped around your finger. Do you have to let it linger? Do you have to? Do you have to? Do you have to let it linger? You know I'm such a fool for you. You got me wrapped around your finger. Do you have to let it linger? Do you have to? Do you have to? Do you have to let it linger?